You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has
can...
he said how much it's gonna cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
I want to make comic guy. You know you make it if you get that back.
Get moving, Phelps. Roy's informant is the skittish type.
Oh, let's get moving.
Okay. Hi. I want to eat something. I think I'm hungry.
$50? Do they think I'm made of money? No, you just look like you're made of money. Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid medium. You can see.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voice
Just a
in my
Pop-Tart.
head as you do, Cole.
Can you drive to this one?
I like you. People say I have no taste, but I like you.
You wake up in the morning feeling weak. It could be a deficiency.
Two club sandwiches. Thank you, Richard.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
Rod has socks in it.
It's pretty good.
Freddie. You're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative? Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Oh, toaster sugar.
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Brass comes from Tijuana. You bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Get stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Be careful. He likes guns. How do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend your money on a bus ticket.
Can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
14? That's crazy.
My acting coach
Let's go
says I
visit
have
this Cruz
real
character.
talent.
50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
That is a lot of dope. I didn't even have to question that guy.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
What are you waiting for?
You want a tip? Put my coffee back.
You can drive. Do we know where we're going? You believe his story? Sure. A hophead like Freddie would raffle his sister for his next score.
What the fuck? Oh!
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Do we really look that much like detectives? Is it that?
11K calling KGPL. 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired and officers need help at 1450.
I never help other officers when they're calling for shots fired. Officers need help.
I'll ask you.
Why would I
politely
expect
to
them to
move
show
on.
up when
Next time
I
won't
need it?
Be so nice.
Oh, well.
You guys don't have legal mess. What happened?
Dope peddler. Juan Cruz. He opened fire and the rest of the story tells itself. Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Okay, these are some of the best Takis I've ever had, actually. The nacho ones? Oh my god. Ugh. Taki sandwich. Steals his wallet.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I'm not huge into the way the tortillas.
These things out of circulation. Really?
Put the Taki flavoring on. Bro, it's the same beer bottle every time. Stop saying dong dong dong. As if it's ever gonna change. Yeah, I think hot Cheetos clear, but I just like hot Cheetos the most with like lime and chamoy and Valentina sauce, and it's so hard to find it like that here. Anywhere. It's so hard. No, like I like hot Cheetos naturally, but I like them better the other way.
Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Both these? Valentina? No. With sour cream? I've not had that.
Seems irrelevant.
Chew? Like, the fuck? Like chamoy? Chamoy is amazing on... It's good. What am I looking for? Can't pick a detail? Trying. These are my favorite ones. Nah, I highly disagree with you. Highly disagree with you.
I don't think this is any use to us. These are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
You know, it's fucked up that they're using the soup industry like this because I don't like suspicion in my soup. Personally, I'm a very big soup enjoyer, and they're just gonna, like, do this. Don't make soup suspicious. Like, what the frick? Just a soup. Got any ideas, big shot over here? Or are you just gonna sit around like my last partners,
ideas?
not finding anything?
We could see what the neighbors have to say about Cruz.
I'm doing all the work and my neighbors, or my...
Operator, message for KGPL.
I think I need to get real food.
Putting you through now.
I need real food.
Phelps, badge 1247.
That can't be right.
How could I help, Detective?
I need real food.
I need an address on a Carmel Soup Company. A head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, Detective. Only one address listed. 6310 Fountain Avenue.
Thank you.
What are we waiting for? Cole, we got things to do.
I know that football story. I've heard it before. Sorry, I was getting McDonald's. I realize I'm hungry.
Detectives, you'll want to come meet Mr. Fickman, the neighbor.
Not yet!
Sounds like he's got something for you.
I'm not interested! I didn't even look outside.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Wait, no, it did. It had like a...
Ha! Phelps, you jump like a girl.
Well, you are a girl. Ooh.
Now we're getting somewhere.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
Me. I would keep a secret stash of soup. I fucking love soup.
You hungry or something, Phelps?
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
How hard is it to even seal things? found both cans of soup in Juan Garcia Cruz's stash room. Nice. Gotta be diligent.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
Well, Tijuana is definitely one.
This guy, EJ, seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. Dates and times seem pretty regular.
We should notify the border crossing. Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Contact the DEA. Wait, that was it? There are all places in Mexico. But Tijuana would be the big place to get it from. I like how there's an achievement for opening both cans of soup. Like, bro, of course I'm gonna do my due diligence to make sure that I'm not just... Okay, bro, you're not gonna let me open up the garage? Come on. To make sure that I'm not just, And, like, I could say both cans of soup have it. Unless it's assumed that both cans of soup would have it.
Never to say.
I need to find that art book again. There's something weird with it. I can touch things, but I'm not sure why. Doesn't feel like a lot to go on right now. Chat, is the art book a red herring? But I thought a herring was a bird. It's when you're hard of hearing.
I want to see.
Don't care. Back up, bitch.
Officer, I just want to see.
Don't care.
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
Move, bitch. Move.
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
Leave.
That's the guy from the paper. Saw that big case.
Fucking took too long to leave, didn't you?
You can't go around
bitch.
hitting broads.
You wanna bet? You're the one who taught me how to do this. Wanna get involved, Roy?
You can't go around hitting broads.
I'll get a nice run now. Nice. See how else I can knock over. Anyone else gonna complain?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Clear this area immediately.
Go.
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
All of you. Oh, really? You want to take your time with it? Huh?
Hey, Cole, not in public.
I got you. Don't worry, officer. I took care of him. Where's the neighbor? There he is. I keep my beatings to a public zone. That way everybody knows how I am. I don't gotta do this shit in private. What? Huh? You smoking a cigarette? Are you not the neighbor? Okay, who's the neighbor though? Officer, who is the neighbor? Officer.
People are inquisitive. Don't sweat it. We'll keep them back.
Where's the fucking neighbor?
I need to get back to it, Phelps. Find anything interesting? You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Where's the neighbor? Do I have to restart? Did it bug out? Oh my god, free hat, free hat. Let's get the steak on. Hello? There was really supposed to be a neighbor around here.
The cop who solved the big case and got promoted.
I think it might be bugged.
Here's what I heard. That cop caught the guy who did the dahlia and covered it all up. Some kind of big secret.
Hello? Hello? Alright, I gotta restart. Sorry, chat. I was supposed to go out and talk to him immediately, I guess. I haven't seen this before.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know.
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's gonna cost?
$50.
And the departmental front.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I realize it's kind of hard to see sometimes.
You can put...
Oh! I can skip! How did I do that?
$50?
Okay, I just have to alt-tab,
No, you just look like you're made of money.
tab back in to skip.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid studious today. If you can
Exit?
You
Alright,
ever
yeah.
listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Adjust overlay speedrun strat is the best strat for real. Okay. And move some. Okay. Nice. Okay. I'm not sure if it works, but we'll find out.
There's a little sneak. Freddie! You're looking... good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
What did I do?
It's one. You want the money or the alternative? Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Aw, man.
Another good Samaritan.
It was
Answer the
a
question.
red herring.
Wes comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds?
I already knew about the
Are you
Tijuana
hallucinating,
thing.
Freddie?
He gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Name.
Well, so why did they act surprised about it?
Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that
Let me
goes by the name
skip!
Juan Garcia Cruz.
Red hair on.
Careful. He likes guns. How do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket. Let's go visit this Cruz character.
Ah, that's
50
hair
pounds
on.
of dope.
You're right.
Crazy.
Opens door when it's already open. Nice.
You're behind the wheel. Where are we
We're
going?
going Juan Garcia Cruz's house, of course. Cafe bar. What kind of,
You believe his story?
Wait, chat box.
Sure.
I turn my lights
A
off.
hophead like Freddy would raffle his sister for his next score.
Nice. Everything feels good again. Can't tell if it was the hunger. Might have been the hunger. Pasta's so filling in the moment that you don't eat too much of it, and then you're just sitting there like hungry after a very short time. Unless you guys eat a lot of pasta, in which case I'm the only one who has this problem.
I'll talk about the way in.
That was a good pasta too. Let's turn the fancy pasta, please.
11K calling KGPL. Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
I don't need your help.
Fired and officers need help at 1452.
I don't need help. You're useless. You can have your cursor aimed in one direction when you're crouched.
Next time I won't be so nice.
Who's that guy? You can have your...
You guys don't have to leave a mess.
But when you...
What happened?
Like a sit-up
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz.
from being crouched
You open fire and
to shoot,
the rest of the story
it puts your
tells
cursor
itself.
like way higher up, which is kind of a...
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in
Right.
Spanish.
Good thing is I can skip all the useless stuff and go straight to his pocket. Grab the coin.
Silver dollar. Thought they took these things out of circulation. Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
Man. A lot of people owned homes back then, huh? Oh, hold on.
Find anything interesting?
I don't think there's anything on the gun. It's just a fucking gun.
Another
Doesn't
day.
anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
What's a grasshopper? Is that like a bad word?
Nothing significant.
Stoner. Ah. That was nothing, I forgot. Let's go kick this door down. I'm coming in! Ugh.
Now we're getting somewhere.
More soup?
Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
Oh, police.
You hungry or something, Phelps?
Oh.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
How much was weed in like the 40s? In the tomato soup and in the lentil soup.
with one dick.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. Dates and times seem pretty regular.
I just knew
Should notify
everything.
the
It's so
border crossing.
crazy. I was so fast about it too.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
I just learned how to play my games from, Man, if I didn't have a problem with names, I could make way more jokes. From that guy who was a Blizzard employee. That
These guys
guy.
keep the barn so well stocked with soup.
That fucking guy, bro. I must be done getting clues because it keeps going doo-doo instead of giving me dun dun dun. Pirate Software. Yeah, I just learned my gameplay from Pirate Software. Whoa! Matching! Look at that! Matching! Do you think they knew? Wait a second, how come the neighbor doesn't want to talk to me this time? I'm so confused. Now push them over. I don't know, they're matching. Look at this, matching.
Gotta be something big, right?
I swear,
This is a
town
crime
going
scene.
straight to
All
hell.
of you move along. This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
Alright, so this guy's just not gonna fucking listen to the rules, huh?
Okay, the
Got a
guy's
problem,
had
huh?
enough.
You got a problem? Fucking dumb bitch. Wait, there's no... No one's on this side. Did I bug this shit twice? There's no way. Whatever. Moving along.
You can drive.
All right, where to?
Oh yeah, we're just gonna go, an office manufacturer.
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
The fuck is Bugsy? I think there's like an 82-year-old that played this game and was like, ah ha ha! I know that reference.
Right. Let's see if we can find
Oh,
out
they
who's been
really killed it with that
overseas
one.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Yeah, who?
Mr. Parnell.
Stand
Howard
up.
Parnell.
Thank you. I didn't know she would do it.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
Fucking push her over.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates
Roving?
saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Bro, don't be fucking
Give it a rest,
weird.
Roy.
You're a fucking freak, Roy. Fucking freak. I just wanted to follow her so I could push her over.
Mr. Parnell, Doris? They're from the LAPD.
No. Rusty was not
Follow
like that.
me, gentlemen.
Rusty just like beating women. And killing them. He didn't like sexually abusing them.
LAPD. Sit tight, fatso. You could be in
Oh wait,
very
I get it.
serious
Never mind. I
trouble.
thought you were talking about Roy for a second.
There's no reason to be rude.
No, you're right.
gentlemen.
No, yeah.
Let's
I would be
all
making
Maybe
Rusty
you could
proud. You're
explain
right.
why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do
It's
you
not.
explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30
What?
cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course, we have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk.
Bro, relax, lady. Hey! What is she, a fucking stripper? 1947.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Wait, AJ. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. EJ. When I had to stand fully up to open that. Let's see. Anyone with an E? Nope. Anyone with an E? Nope. Huh. You recognize. I recognize you. Wait, where are you? Hold on. There we go.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
There must be more then. Oh, no, there isn't. This is what his baseline looks like.
Detective, the pot is on the boil. How about getting on with things?
What? Bro's trying to cook right now?
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
He's a little shifty in his seat, isn't he? Huh.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Iron Knight's on the list of people to listen
Am I right
to.
in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore.
No way!
Most of my factory staff are wetbacks.
Hey, oh!
The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better.
Oh, you can't just be
How
saying
are your
that.
sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
I am. Nah, bro. I'm down that shit.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of
Tech
trouble
is on the
you're in?
list.
Come clean with us.
The other list.
Okay,
The
so
guy on
things
the
are a
list
little
that we
flat.
listen to.
We're deciding whether to lower production.
A little
It's
list.
taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
How many E's are in
Ever heard of
minestrone?
Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
He's a little shifty again. Nah.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago.
What?
You better give me something.
Oh, I
Look,
shot him.
I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay.
Inside man.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
How would you know that if you didn't know anything about his, like, who he was a second ago? Why would you know who his team is? Bro is super shifty this time. I'm gonna wait for a little bit of a head movement and then I'll know for a fact. He just has ADHD, bro. He just can't sit still. Wait. What did my intuition say about this? I'm gonna give poor Chatter a chance.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night.
You're removed from one
Night
list and
shift
put on the
finishes
other
around
list.
midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for
Unless...
that. I'll show you around myself.
Yeah, come here, buddy.
I hate
Ow, let me knock you over.
This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse.
Why is this woman
Stink
coming
hole.
in here all sexy? Like, that was so weird. We lost X help? Where did you... What? Bro, I was just in there. How did you guys lose him? Ah, yeah. Oh, they're hoppers. You fell in the toilets?
Isn't that the cop that solved the big case?
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
You guys want me to go check?
Fascinating.
Want me to go check on him? He's yapping. He's okay.
Why don't you keep quiet?
Chat, he just went to
Might learn
cake.
something.
Wait, don't tell
Oh,
him
good
that.
God.
We need the hoppers.
This really is turning into some nightmare school trip
Guys, Ellie Noire
flashback.
is on though.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
Ellie Noire looks so interesting right now. Watch as I run people over.
That sure looks like a beauty.
What are those vegetables? What do they do? Move. Hey, what's your job here? Tomato. JPEG ass fucking vegetables over there. Alright. Hey.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
I am loving this. This guy, what are you up to, huh? Why are you flipping a coin? Show me that coin right now. We have to find a coin.
It's labeled automatically into can. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
Hello, Sergio. Nice hand you got there.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Dumbass.
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I am a detective.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Looks a lot like the other one. Oh, good. I love being able to see. Let me see what his baseline looks like. What did you guys do? Why are you pissing him off, huh?
As long as Mr. Parnell says we can stand around here doing nothing, then it's okay with me.
Don't care, didn't ask.
Do you have access to the canning area?
Oh, wow, super nice.
I do. But I keep to my station,
Whereabouts? What
loading
area?
and unloading. don't care much for soup.
Bro, I doubt that. Look it. You're working in a soup factory. How could you not care about soup?
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
You get a shipment once every 2 weeks.
That's too far.
Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name.
That's what's up.
It's delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here it gets sent all over the country.
That's fucked up. I don't like that.
Probably.
Unless...
What were you expecting?
Soup.
I'll have to come back at night to find out.
I don't think this is anything.
Ooh, if I had some soup right now, I would be hyping. Oh,
We're looking
wow!
for repeat business in large amounts, Cole. What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
That's a lot of soup! Idiot! Tell me about the soup.
We're a family company using family recipes. We don't know anything about dope rings. I need you to stop this from ruining the company's reputation.
Yep. Talk to me, buddy. Talk to me. Tell me what you know about 20th century markets.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
Juan Garcia Cruz is dead, lunkhead. His brother works here nights. What can you tell us, Sergio?
I'm just a dispatcher. One was crazy.
I got that one wrong.
Who loved guns.
Fuck.
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We
What happened to his eyeball? Is it a tattoo or is he like have a problem with
normal
it?
here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
Here's the thing that I don't get though. Why doesn't he just pay them a normal amount of money?
Place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
Aw, man. I just want to jump the fence. Come on, bro. You're driving.
Can you
It's a
drive
lot-
to this one?
Oh, wow, I
Where
can
are
see.
we going? This is the place.
Oops. Wait,
You
what?
know the way. You can drive. Fine. Where are we headed?
Thoughts on Nikita buffing marked rooms on
How
Tarkov
many
in
years have you been
anticipation
in
for the
Vice,
wave?
Roy?
I
More
think
years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
Nikita is a nice word. I like the amount of eyes in it.
Do you have any
and
idea
it has
who
an
Rojas
A.
was talking about?
The gringo runs the operation?
Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? If you asked Roas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
Why so rude to Rojas, bro?
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Are you trying to tell me that he's preemptively marking the rooms so that people know which rooms to prepare
These
for?
customers are
So that they
serious soup
can
lovers.
prepare before the update and
Car 11 King
and
to
create
KGPL.
strategies? Oh, it's fine.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should
Why's
be
he
here any
echoing?
minute.
That is a policeman. Two policemen.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Oh, they're always running, aren't they? I'm tackling. Get the fuck down, bitch!
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
Oh. Marijuana.
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
Bro, there was way more of that. Bro, that's as big as one nug. What are you talking about?
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you.
What?
I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
A silver dollar.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
You can't just ask somebody if they have identification, bro. That's fucked up.
Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
Takes money.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
Bro, the amount of times he's said that he was gonna give somebody. Hold on.
Don't go. I will give you all the help I can.
Who am I talking to right now? Alright.
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
I forgot to get his baseline. I doubt that.
Start talking, Erto. I want the names
What?
of everyone involved.
What difference does it make what I tell you? I'm still going to jail, no? Please? May I go, officer?
I'm on
Tell
the
me about
list.
the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
Duh.
I think you're the connection on the Mexican side. I think you're more than you like to make out.
So now I'm the big man in this?
Wait. I mean, they all have a silver coin.
Looks like I was mistaken.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
I don't know, I kind of like the blur. I've got this like secondary story in my head that he like really needs glasses. And then he just doesn't want to admit it. And then he's like, the reason he can't drive is he can't see shit. Like, I've got a whole second story going on here.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead.
Oh my god, Juan is
Tell
dead?
us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing.
Ernesto?
Juan brought in Jorge.
What's Ernesto's last name? I think he's being truthful, actually.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good.
I'm on the other list
The
now.
gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets and deport you. That's the best I can do. You've
That's
got
nice.
this one chance to cooperate,
Whoa!
Erto. Give me your delivery boys, or you'll do every year that we were saving for them.
All right. There's a shipment coming in tonight to the soup factory. Parnell's soup factory, 1 a.m. Ernesto will be there.
We should get some backup and stake out the cannery tonight.
Alright, but I feel like the McDonald's is upstairs, and somebody mentioned in the chat, where's the McDonald's? And now it's making me question myself, is the McDonald's upstairs?
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about
What's a
this drug
Pachuco?
baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them.
Oh, run him over! Oh, shit. Okay, I'm driving. This is a shoot 'em up mission.
All right, move. Move! Let's go!
Yeah, I'll take the Tommy gun. And I just want people to become better people. I don't want them to have bad, because bad people do bad things. I want her to become a better human. Up in there, drop
Everyone
two.
into position.
Wait a second. oh. I didn't know this works.
Okay, gentlemen, we'll take the lead. You cover us.
They've been waiting for this for a minute.
Got your back.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Throw out the guns.
Go, Phil. Get in there.
I want to get promoted.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? Stay down.
Wait, is this guy okay? I think he's just a random.
Stay in cover.
Move, I gotcha.
Yeah, bro, you don't have shit.
Give me some cover.
Where's this guy at? There's somebody in this room right here. And those police officers died instantly.
How long do you think you can hold out? Give me some goddamn cover.
Who's shooting? Oh, Stop.
Weapons on the ground now.
I don't see this guy.
Take cover, you lunatic.
Okay, one more.
All clear?
Oh, it's
I
clear,
think that's the
boss.
last of them, Cole.
Nice. We kissed at the end. Did you see that? He walked up to me. He walked up to me, bro.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
I don't know, Roy can be based sometimes, straight up. I don't want to be rude about it, but he can be kind of based. Nice neck. Also, he's not about hitting women. He's just about sexually assaulting them. Actually, he is about hitting women, just only in private. EC. Wait, that's not right. Sea of grass. Okay. Why did he die with this in his hand?
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
Yeah, it's $2 to cross the river. Oh my god. My game. I thought my game crashed. I was about to be so mad. We actually haven't had that much of a problem with the game crash. My hat! Very important. We got a can opener over here, don't we? Oh, not anymore, I guess. So does that mean there's weed residue in all of the soups? Man, the soup is making me feel a little paranoid, Jane. I don't really know what's up with it. Suddenly I'm feeling like the government might be after me. He's got a soup in his hand. Oh, that's money.
Must be $1,000 here.
Nice. $1,000 in nap time?
Yet another silver dollar.
Guys, when it gets to be... six in the morning? Remind me. 2 hours from now. What about the guy who ran away? I want to take Alias out. In 2 hours, please. Factory workers only. We need to find proof that the boss was in on this. Any info in here? Spams. This place is huge. It's hard to find clues. Gotta run around everywhere. It was a rumor? Whew. Thank you. This is why we keep chat boxes around, because you guys... Bro, all these guys died with $1,000 in their hand? If I see this, I'm thinking that it's sus as fuck. I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm gonna think like... I'm gonna think somebody planted that shit. It's the same guy? Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. I just went in a circle. Fuck. I didn't realize I ran around the place so quickly. Huh. I'm getting a lot here. I'd really like to see if there was actual weed. But I don't see like any distribution with the weed. Like, I'm not seeing any like weed. Like, that's what we're here for, right? Oh. Aha. There we go.
Very minimum another 50 pounds.
Phelps, Earl.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
What was this all about? Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping.
Of course,
The
me too.
department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
Oh!
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal...
Net?
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
Wait! It's Mass K-Ang Metal! Go over... oh yeah, sorry. We gotta do it like this. No? Yeah? Hold on, this is gonna take a minute. Wait. Massing decay metal. Hold on. Got it.
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I?
Yeah.
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood.
Oh, he
We'll
just
finish
knew.
up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Got it. Not a problem. I'm kind of a detective. That's not the way out. Oh, so I can't jump over this, but this guy can? He's just gonna show off? The guy was smoking weed. I'm RP walking. Don't mind me. I could run. Wait! What are you smoking, buddy? A little sus that we get this pot ring all situated and suddenly you're out here smoking. Yeah, you smoking that wacky tobacco, huh? Huh. I'm on the case. Roy is really waiting for me right now.
You drive.
Yeah, you
I need to
drive.
Go over the case notes.
I need to go over
Do
the
we
case
know where
notes.
we're going?
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
What? They're closed at 11 o'clock at night?
Another way in.
I got away. Watch this.
Look where you're going!
My bad.
Yep, that'll work.
Can we unlock it? It looks like they're all boarded up. I don't think any hurricanes are going to be hitting California anytime soon.
Cover the back door, Roy.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
I just started shooting them!
Find some cover.
Any people who should be dead around here? Yeah, give me your gun. Oh shit! What kind of gun is this?
You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top. How long do you think you can hold out?
What are we shooting? Nice. Oh my god, Roy actually did something! Oh my god, no, Roy, run! Sorry. Oh, he is. Oh my god, where?
Violin, goddammit!
I think they're upstairs!
You're surrounded! And your buddies are dead!
Damn thing's no good to me now.
Not that it matters, because I've got a backup. Right? Oh, what? I'm going in!
LAPD, hands up!
Put your fucking hands in here, bitch!
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course
Shoulda
I know
known.
Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for many years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
You are.
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the
You'd
testimony.
be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Roy's gonna turn on me. Roy is corrupt. A guy who beats women and then injects them with heroin is corrupt. What?
But on behalf of the
What?
brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring.
What do you say?
Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
No one communism.
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Oh, really? Well, you know what else is my problem? Holy crap! Anything. I've got no problems. Only happiness. Wow. That was a 4-star right there. Question's correct. Wow. Yo, Oda. Thank you so much for the 2 months subscribe.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd.
Nice.
You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Okay, but are you going on the line? I don't think so. Captain? What are you, Captain 8X?
You, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Wait a second.
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there.
It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
Let's go! Actually, there's a lot more civility than in war than you guys would even realize. Sometimes wars will stop to celebrate holidays, gather bodies.
Go out there to
Sometimes
save
people
him.
will make
What are
music
you
for
saying?
each other.
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have
Wow.
a problem with that?
No.
Murder, Corman. That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
His face is a little funny, isn't it? Like it's almost like he's like pulling right here with his muscles all the time. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like his muscles here are always kind of tensed.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines.
Oh.
I found it a pretty humbling experience.
see a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
Bologna and ham?
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 from the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
I don't mind the cheese idea, but the fucking bologna and ham seems like a weird combo. That guy's really happy. Oh my god, he's so happy. Guy's face is not overly well. Who threw the chair? That's the Mickey mobster? I thought he was a
That son of a
mouse.
bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
How did he turn into a mobster?
LAPD. What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro. I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer. Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey
He was gonna
bastard was paid
throw.
to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple of hundred other people.
Stand aside.
Wait,
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why
My
would you do
partner
that?
just
You want to
stole
fight
it.
fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which
yeah,
is
throw
Hammond's
him.
locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
He had money on himself. But you're
There's a phone
not
number we
allowed
can run
to.
by R&I.
No, wait.
It's a bunch of names and odds.
You are allowed
You're
to
not
do.
the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
You're allowed to put money on yourself, but you're not allowed to put money on you losing. Just so you know. I hope this isn't gonna be like Raging Bull. Hello.
I doubt it.
Well then don't give me the ding dong ding. Wow, mirror technology with this game came out? Very nice. He didn't even take a shower before he left. He probably stinks. Alienist Fontaine working selflessly to help the infirm. What does this have to do with aliens?
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor.
Is that a Tennessee accent?
That's okay.
Mississippi?
Do I have your
Louisiana?
professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
Huh?
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town.
Louisiana.
It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now,
It's
Doc.
kind of a nice accent, isn't it?
But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. Rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most.
You're a magician,
Does this
Doctor.
arrange?
It was raining outside earlier. No, Cajun's a seasoning, guys. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not sure this means much.
All right. Oh, I guess we're just done. There's no more music.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey, seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound?
I got a
He's a
pop-up
frisky one,
that says
isn't
my battery is low on my Razer Barracuda.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Oh, frick! How? How'd he meet him?
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
My feet don't touch the ground. What do you know? Kind of just swinging him right now. Hey, bro? Okay. I am literally stuck. Thank you. A bayou is kind of like a lake, yeah.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps,
But
badge
it's like
1247.
Bog.
How can I help, Detective?
It's like a swamp, yeah.
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you.
Thanks for your help.
When you watch
know the
somebody
place?
play Resident
Flophouse.
Evil
Quarter a night,
Angry
no
Family
questions
Edition
asked.
with the woman who was like a caretaker or a nurse who gets kidnapped and becomes a part of the family. That one, thank you for knowing, Resident Evil 7, that takes place in a bayou. So now you can visually understand what a bayou is. Yeah. Detective Aiko's on the case. Don't worry about it, guys. I solved the mystery of a bayou.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
Wait, you want me to drive? Oh, frick. Hold on. I drive. I can drive for this case. I just like not driving because it takes less time.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
Yeah, duh.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Brooks Brothers is a lot older than I expected it to be. You guys tell me information on the reviews all the time. I know information about your guys' lives that is like literally taking a memory bank. Think about that.
I saved a whole year for that car.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
I don't hear by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
I will take a look at what's in the register. Oh.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
I would use the name Power if I was a boxer. I'm looking for the name Tommy? Victor? Vic or mature? Prominent Tommies? What does this mean? Bing Crosby? Hold on. Hold on. Let me check my clues. Who are the people involved in this? Albert Hammond. Okay. And let me see my clues here. Harry, Marvin, or Ray. Got it. Look for a Harry. Harold? Oh, Harpo. Oops. Marilyn Monroe? Holy shit. Bob Hope? Winston Churchill?
Isn't he a cop who won the medal and is solving all the cases?
Wait a second. These are good signatures for fake names. What about this one? What am I looking? Hold on.
I saved a whole year for that car.
British national, I see. Interesting. I think that we use Winston Churchill because he was a British national as well.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
I'm kind of a fucking genius. And by genius, I mean I know how to read the clue that's directly in front of me and then administer it to the book that is very It was very obvious.
Wrinkle was not one of the things I wanted.
Door's unlocked.
Very interesting.
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Ugh. Your
He must be heading home.
boy done
You know, I hope
good,
he makes it.
Albert.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
There's so many bugs in this room. That's so gross.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Eat a
Albert
chocolate.
has somebody special. Didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
I'm eating the mint chocolates. What do you mean it says me? It was braces.
Not much help.
Oh. Definitely a woman. Or a man with lipstick. Or, well, it's 1947. You only get 2 choices. Doesn't matter if you're any other choice. In 1947, you only got to be 2. They weren't as exciting.
Instaheat.
Look!
Adrian Black's product of choice.
The soup company from last time. Mosquito killer! Wait! The heat! Bro, wait a second. It's everything. I mean, the mosquito killer is just a personal thing, but... Anyway. This might be the clue.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his
If your name's
girl.
Candy, I
See
think
if
you're a
that gets us
stripper.
any closer.
Sorry if your name's Candy. But I'm just gonna assume you're a stripper. Hold on, sorry.
Looks like Albert's been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
The soup is still warm. Oh, okay. Keeps going off?
It's still warm.
Huh. Stop! My ear! Can I open this window? Wait a second.
Another window exit. Must have just missed him.
Oh my god, hold on. Okay, hold on. Ah, it full screen windowed my thing. So but it wasn't full screen window. It was like full screen, but also full screen window. What do you know?
Hey, buddy, you dropped something?
No?
So, you gonna see your married man again?
You gonna answer her?
I used to be indecisive. Now, not so sure.
I don't know what makes you so stupid, but it really works.
You put the flaming in the chat again. I love the flame.
Year for that car. Isn't he a cop who won the medal and is solving all the cases?
Hold up. Never mind, I don't need to make a phone call. Yeah, I love that emote.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. Should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows.
Why is it
I think
not
he worked
crossed
out
out?
the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Winston Churchill was a general in the World War. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm talking to Kid Chat. I'm sorry guys, you guys just wouldn't understand. This is a me and Cake Chat thing. Oh, just kidding. It's now a me and Twitch as well thing. You guys get to be a part of this.
Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Churchill wasn't a general? Let me make up fake history knowledge, please. They called him General Hill back in the Big War. He was the first lord of the Admiralty. Yeah, okay.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
A little too British for me.
That's the guy from the paper solved that
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Yeah.
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Pretty sure Carlo is just the... Bro, did he not pay attention at all to the people? It's in the clues book, Carlo. He is the manager for Albert's. Look, manager of Albert Hammond. Is he not paying attention? Candy Edwards, girlfriend of Albert Hammond. We even had a fucking description of this picture, bro. So he's just not gonna pay attention then?
Give it up. Sounds like we're missing all the fun. Get in.
Oh, fuck!
Like hitting women, do you?
Yeah.
This isn't gonna end well for you.
I'm allowed to hit women because I'm a woman. Whoa, Denny's back. Hey, what's up, Denny? Inspect the unconscious woman. Get over your broad. I'm trying. Oh, this guy wants to
Out
instead.
cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Single
Huh.
ticket, one way.
To Akron?
Guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
Ugh.
Scania sails from New York.
Optimistic, Cole.
The glasses might be a clue, though. They often are.
This isn't what we're looking for.
No.
Not everything here is going to be...
Okay, well, you know what? Don't put 3 clues on the table and then ask me to, and not expect me to look. Hold on, let me check his pocket here. Aha.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Very good question. I'm sure Roy is doing something completely illegal with that body that he's spending a lot of time investigating.
Nasty weapon.
Switch knife.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Okay, listen, a knife is more based than a gun, but it's just me. No wedding ring.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Are you flirting with her?
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
What happened?
Let's just get this over with, and you
Hold
can
up, I'm
call
not done.
Carlo the hell out
She's
of here.
leaving town.
Oh my god, look at the suitcase, chat. Look it. Doesn't it look like a little face? Look. He's smiling. Oh. Excuse me. Not ready yet. Not sure if there are any clues over here. Alright, I'm all clued up. Where the fuck is
Hammond?
Hammond?
Down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. You know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I think it's a lie.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Yes, I can! I've got the magazine coupon!
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look,
dummy.
Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
She wouldn't.
You're off the hook. For now.
But I would say
Give up these men, Miss Edwards.
Fuck.
Think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
You're fucking lying, bitch.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is.
Wait.
Don't ask, you never find out. Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
Oh! You can think what you want, Buster. I'll
Yeah,
take
Buster.
my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo.
Hey, no TLB.
And get
Yeah,
rid
Carlo,
of that
get the
bitch
fuck
ticket.
out.
You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy.
I'll handle this.
Beats the woman.
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
True. Man, those California apartments are so nice. I like seeing the little houses near them and then the city in the background. I
Tail
like
is
that
broad.
vibe.
Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll
Bro,
bring up
you're
the
the one
car behind
driving.
you.
Oh, okay, there. Okay. Just reading the newspaper. Can I get up? Can I get up? They're nice, but they're gross. But I mean more the vibe. I'm not suspicious at all. I'm one with the tree. Stalks the woman.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Hey! That's fucked up! Bro, how's she gonna notice that, but she won't notice the fact that I'm fucking standing behind her? Like I'm literally behind a trash can. I have a plan. I go ahead here, right? So she's just not gonna look this time? Very unsuspiciously looking at. mind me. Wait, what? Just gave me it? Quietly walks into every box? You know how annoying it is to carry something with one arm? I gotta run! Ooh, if I have another mosquito bite, I'm gonna freak out! First try, right. Oh my god, you're right.
Bookmakers?
Yes.
But at least they have one arm. Wait, why did I get into the car just to get out of the car?
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. Clean me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Bachi, 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 bachi. Oh,
what are you doing?
I'm doing this.
Intelligence trick from the Marines.
Huh? Aha! Salamander drugstore.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
There might be clues back here. Just kidding.
That broad's got socks in it.
I'll drive.
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
How fast could she have even gotten over there? Like, she's fucking walking.
Hammond backed himself to win.
With the suitcase and
Candy
she's
is picking up the
paralyzed.
winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
The real question is, it's not illegal what she did, so why the fuck does anyone care? He was supposed to take a fall, but he didn't, which means he's not doing anything illegal. If he made a bet that he would win, that's still legal. Ah, motherfucker! This guy came out of nowhere. Learn to drive, asshole! Fucking A. These people, I swear. It's not fraud. It's not fraud to bet on yourself to win, because you're only saying that I am winning. It's fraud to bet on yourself to lose, and then to lose on purpose. That way you win.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
You know what though? If you take an ID, hear me out. This could be illegal. If you say you're gonna take a fall, everyone thinks you're gonna take a fall, so they pull their punches, and then you punch to kill. But you had to bet on yourself. I don't know. Could be illegal. I think it's illegal, but it's not. The criminals would consider it illegal.
Please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Make a call again or not? Wait. Did I need to do something in there? Get Mervyn to give me an address on Ray's place or something, right?
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray Johnson?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
This guy's voice, bro. Wait, somebody's calling. Who is it?
Excuse me. I gotta lock up. Can't keep trading with nothing in the safe.
What do you think?
Ray's, let's go.
Oh. We gotta really hurry because she's on the move. There's definitely something missing in that hotel.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Any Century unit. Citizen reports suspicious activity on a trolley car on Fountain Avenue. Stand by for further information. Any Century unit.
Bro, you're running in the wrong direction. I'm a maniac on the sidewalk and you're running
Seems like a
toward my
good
car.
time for the siren, don't you think?
Tuxedo 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. He ran into me! He's the problem. You're the problem!
She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
Oh, so this is gonna be a follow him up kind of deal.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. That's it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was just driving. I started driving.
That's the cab waiting up ahead.
And now I gotta wait for the whole. Tell me, chat, how do I skip a scene? How do I skip a cutscene on the Steam version of this game? Somebody duck AI this. My backspace? Nice.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that
I
cab.
didn't even need to use duck AI for that. The too far?
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
How?
Whoa, back off before we get made.
Chat AI. If I turn the siren on, you think it would blow the case? We said backspace 2 weeks ago? Nice try, chat, but I wasn't even in Canada 2 weeks ago. Unless I was.
Full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
It has not been a month. Trust me, I still have medication. Hey, settle down in the chat box. Settle down in the chat box. Settle. Mods?
That bitch is
Pull
giving
out
me
the hot
what I'm
sauce.
owed. That's all I know.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
Why did I get a sound effect? What does that mean? I'm tired of fucking chasing this woman. Can we just beat her up already?
She's heading inside.
Oh, if it was a man, it'd be okay, chat. Double standard.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Oh, okay. We're just still
I
doing
was
this.
married by a judge. Should have asked for a jury.
I want to die like my father. Peacefully in his sleep. Not screaming and terrified like his passengers.
Hey, okay.
Isn't he the cop that won the medal in solving all the cases?
How do I take a little
Don't
seat?
need this?
I survived the war for this.
That woman just,
What the hell is going on?
Don't worry, ladies. She got her period. This is what it looks like.
Roy! Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy.
Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
A gun? What the fuck? I'm going to hope that I can figure this out because sometimes on keyboard and mouse it's a little impossible. Please. Oh. Come on. Come on. Please, bro, please. Oh my god, it's fucking tasing! Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
The old Egyptian theater. Very interessante. Now let me check the body.
So what now?
We go to
Theater,
the
I guess.
Egyptian
Don't have
theater.
much else to go on.
Oh, well, you guys are gonna run away from just a quick shooting? Wasn't it daytime a second ago? What the fuck? I feel like it was midday just like a minute ago. I'm driving!
That's the cop from the newspaper.
Get in, Roy! I must have been.
You wake up in the morning feeling weak. It could be a deficiency of iron.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
I ain't gonna screw over Mickey C. Hear me? Woo-woo, woo-woo, woo-woo.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. The revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch. He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
So, the manager and the boxer were in on it together, and they stabbed the woman because he was in love with him.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take the dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself. So did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
I'm gonna shoot Carlo.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Bruh, that's unfair.
Come on, I'll hold it down. Hammer 2 when I find it.
Where are you? You limey
He's
cocksucker.
upstairs. What does limey mean? Does it have to do with limes? Who's the guy up there? Is it a slur? I didn't know what this means. Bro, who's he shooting?
I'm wide open here.
Wide open how, bro? I don't see anybody. Schizo?
You're covered, Pelt.
Yeah. Oh, it means British person. Does not have to do with limes. I like limes.
It's time to come out now, Hammond.
Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch.
Ah.
Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Thank you,
Because I was a
Vintage.
Marine,
That's
and
some
I once
Doug AI
lacked
answer right there.
Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps.
Shouldn't bet.
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps.
That's how I feel when
They're
I'm
more than pleased that you
gambling.
wrapped up the Edwards killing.
That Australian fuck is
They're a
getting
little
away with my
mystified about
money.
motive. Do you have any ideas on that?
Minimum output bonus again.
Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now.
Homicide.
Good work, gentlemen.
I'm Vice. That's different. Huh. Only $500 in vehicle damage. Does the money matter? Like, who cares? It's not like I'm spending money anywhere.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Oh, I never knew about this. Hold on. This is nice. Holy guac. Let me jump! Come on, let me jump, bro. So you're just gonna not give me the option to jump, bro?
I mean, you know that getup of yours anyway. I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
Speaking of a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow chat, last night in my dream, I had a full ass beard, and I look in the mirror, it's like stubble, right? And I look in the mirror and I think, I'm having a hormonal issue.
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for. So what? That's life.
And then after I look in the mirror, I'm freaking out for a second. I'm thinking to myself, no, this is horrible. What am I gonna do? Right? Oh, I can't believe I look like this. I went, man, fuck it. And I just went on with my life. And that was it. It's over. That's all I remember from the dream. But I remember the shock of having like a full stubble beard. I said fuck it in my dream though. I didn't care anything. I was like worrying
Closing
forever.
one case opens another.
And I just went, well, there's nothing
Do you
I
have
can do
any
about
idea
it.
what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
What?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
It's their
Someone's
job.
little girl. Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
I should consider what? Testosterone? Wait, did you get, there was a boom? Oh, grow it out. Oh.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
More P walking. I like when they get rid of the HUD and it's just my character walking up. This is a nice apartment, isn't it? Holy. We're in 6, huh?
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Can we get on with it?
Oh my god, it's all my exes, look. I got Rusty, I got
26 years
Bukowski.
old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, this
Sure.
match, bro.
Go
I
ahead.
wanna go. Hold up. Sorry, just give me one moment. Huh.
Phelps?
Val, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs.
True.
The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost
Also,
all
the
cases
fucking
of
bite
real
marks, are they
Notice anything about our Vic?
Maybe I took a look.
Be my guest.
Hold up. I did not take a look around. I didn't know I was supposed to do that.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Yeah, hear me out. There is a major problem with the fucking bite mark on her.
Smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
True. How many of you have a smoking jacket? Me? Me? I don't know what
It's like
that is.
barbiturates.
Me either. That's why I started asking questions. And pretended like I knew.
Barbiturates.
What the fuck is a
She's rattling around in this
barbiturate?
thing.
Is this sleeping pills only? Are they used for fun or only sleep? Quaaludes. Oh. Wolf of Wall Street. See, Roy, that guy lets me pass. Spatula.
No good to me.
I said barbiturate, and it's a sleeping pill, but I didn't know if it was also used for fun. It's imperative to know. We're back to this again, huh? Throwback.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Damn, that iron is big. Strike while the iron is hot, if you know what I'm saying.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look. Could have been a modeling assignment. Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Nothing. Oh. Das
It's a place to start.
I'm working Tuesday, 11 to 4. Keep me company. Ask for Miss Randall. XXX Julia. Show your forehead, Jojo. Hold on.
Another day, another dollar.
Okay. Really? Oh, it's only the brush I can look at. Okay. Okay. The fucking marks all over her are probably like, look, bite marks, bro. Are people just AFK? Like, who?
Very unusual ring.
Why do they always make the nails
Could
like
be
this?
wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
So the bite marks mean nothing to these people, I guess. Okay.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good.
Sorry. She's a little funny.
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. Put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
It spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
The morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
How do we do that when the whole town is on syrettes? It's very nice of them to cover her with a towel. Normally I gotta get full fucking badge. And it's just a little uncomfortable. Wait.
I'm Detective Phelps.
I didn't talk. I
I'm
didn't
gonna try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We
There's
can
been
make those
no
calls.
dead naked men.
Who needs to be notified?
That's just it.
Standard.
I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
Mr.
If you give the
Henderson.
details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Tell me about the victim's state of mind. Maid and housekeeper to Julia Randall. Blue eyes, brown hair, female, 54, Virginia Reynoldson.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Now is not the time to lie to me.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hold on.
It's like I made a mistake.
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady.
Well, I didn't know that's what we were talking about.
Shake the tree for all it's worth.
Bro, they don't give me a clue that that's what they're trying to talk about half the time. It's like...
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Bro, hello?
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
Many
I will not
indicates
spread
a
gossip about
lot.
Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I'm starting this shit over. I'm about to start this shit over. Should I start this shit over?
Care if she was the Virgin Mary's sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
Ha!
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
Chad, I gotta start it over. Yeah, I know, but it said many men come over, and who knows if she got a jacket from something else? That doesn't necessarily
Homicide
mean.
wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there, see? All right, Roy, you're driving.
Getup of yours, anyway. I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on
Many
my
men
arm,
don't
same way they would
matter.
a
You're
fat rock
overthinking
or
it.
5
All
o'clock
right. Well,
shadow.
you start having many men come
really
over to
hope
your
you're joking,
house, and we'll see about how who's overthinking what. When you only find one men's jacket after you get turned up dead with bite marks. Don't have this happen to you, please. Any man versus
We recovered
many
the
men.
morphine.
Very different.
Some of it might be.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
In the back.
Thanks.
Hold up. Let me get the clues. Yeah, warm welcome, hello to you guys too. Hold on. Jackets? Very interesting.
Quality English smoking jacket.
Quality English,
I don't know
huh?
anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Back up there. Did you guys watch Squid Games? Hold on. Did you like it? Nice.
Looks like barbiturates. Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Wait, whoa, 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 secondary clue?
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
What kind of drug is it? Benzedrine. What is Benzedrine, chat? I stuck AI, quick! Benzedrine! Don't mind me as I investigate just the perfect amount.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Amphetamines, thank you.
Been a modeling assignment. It's a place to start.
So, she's on amphetamines, huh? Kind of weird to take morphine and barbiturates at the same time.
Catalog.
Can't be good for your hearts. You were being serious? No, I did not be serious this time. This time I had no idea. What, you think I'm gonna play around when there's duck AI on the line? I don't think so. I just know amphetamines plus barbiturates, if they're sleeping pills, not a good combo.
Val, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our victim?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
Okay, first and foremost,
Take a
bruises
closer
on
look
the
at her
neck.
head and neck.
The neck is bruised pretty badly. Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Oh my god, there's a reflection of my guy. Look at on the floor. I saw a funny Larksa clip. And she was like at the mall in skirts. And it was like one of those. She was talking about she was in.
Eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story.
Really
I
polished
think one man held her down,
She
and another
was
held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
She ran
Spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
The morphine would have been very quick. And there
That's
wouldn't
so
have been much of a
funny.
struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
True. That was a good story. I like that. That was funny. I saw that on Twitter. She posted. I thought it was good.
girl like that?
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
It just
Virginia
happens when it's
Reynolds.
being a girl.
I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Tell me about the victim's state of mind, Miss Virginia Reynoldson. Blue eyes, brown hair, 54, sex is female. I guess you're a maid and housekeeper to Julia, aren't
Was
you?
Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, well, we got this. We got the prescription. Wait. Oh! They're for depression!
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pillbox, the things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported herself. Always new clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star. A princess. Does modeling really pay that well?
Yes, but a lot of the time models make a lot of money because of proximity.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
You
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
Bro, I can see this men's smoking jacket.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry, I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
Ugh. Sorry.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
You fucking lie to me one more time. I don't have any proof, but I don't trust your shit.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next.
Oh.
She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson.
3 out of 3. Nice.
One of the other detectives will take your statement.
Kind of a good detective.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Yeah, I become a big shot now? I'm just gonna walk by my
Carruthers
friends?
has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
I can go all the way up to number 16. I'm just taking a look around. Maybe there's an upstairs back thing, you know. Who knows? Let me look inside this trash can. Oh, I did it. Yay! Uh-oh.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
True.
I think our work is done here.
Find and inspect all the narcotics in Julia's apartment. Wow, I did it! Why was the accomplishment called a good-looking corpse?
You can drive. Fine. Where are we headed?
We're going to Dr. Stoner's. I mean, Stone's.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Yeah, I would beat the fuck out of Roy. You shit talking my friends. Start saying shit about Megan V and Abby and Fan and all my friends. I just Jasmine, bro. Oh, you gotta say some shit. What are you gonna say some shit about Emmy, bro? So Rusty's my friend? Yeah, duh. I started to say Rusty was based about one case in. I went, you know what? Rusty's kind of based. If you're my friend and your name is not mentioned, that's not because of anything bad. I just, you know, only can say so many names. You agree with all of his viewpoints.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Wait, I'm roleplay walking. Wait, I'm just. Hold up, what's this? Oh. Move. Move.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Alright. I have to click shift to roleplay walk. Level 5, huh? Dr. Stoneman. Medical doctor.
Yes, sir, your name?
Name is none of your business, bitch.
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Move.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Are you?
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Let me see your baseline here. Interesting.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Fairly well.
Liar.
She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Wait.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year.
Exactly!
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
No, I have better. Prescription made in July
Prescriptions
46.
contradict you, Doctor. Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no.
He doesn't, yeah, but he can't
Life
lie.
was too short for her.
Only the police are allowed to lie.
For the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Additional medication?
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
The hippopotamus oath? not called the hippopotamus oath. It's called the elephant oath. Stop pretending.
We believe Miss Randall died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you?
That is a very serious allegation to level at a doctor, young man.
Okay, well, I also happen to have... Wait. Hold on. Benzedrine. The sleeping pills, I can't say that she got it
Nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand
from
that?
him through proof, but I doubt.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Huh. Hey, just so you know... Whoa, whoa.
Maybe. No. Circumstantial.
Huh. How about on this side? He went out the window. Oh, whoa, whoa. It's a fucking cup, bro.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here.
Don't care, bitch! I'll fucking punch you in the face. I'm in the LAPD in the 1940s. I could literally murder you right here. No one would bat an eye. It's just the truth. Nice. We'll be back here. Oh. I saw Roy was reaching for my hand.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
You know what? That's valid. How come I auto run now, but I shift walk? Wait, is control my run? Wait, what is going on? I'll drive.
Have you noticed how Croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your
can really
darkest
like
secrets in a heartbeat.
sway some the opinion of a the public opinion of a person even after their death by having some piece of information come out about their medical history, which is unfair to them, unfair to their memory. You have like a politician or something, and then if it comes out he was on antipsychotic medication, people might like start putting, even if he was well loved, detractors could you know, use that information to be.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
You know,
I
to
hope
use
I
it
haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I
smells
had
weird
to go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Nice. 42, blonde, owner and proprietor of D. Assassinine
Don't get a move
Fashion.
on, young man. People will start to think that you've lost your mind.
She called me young man.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
She's being truthful.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses.
Oh.
The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these
6 a.m.? Okay,
gentlemen
after
are
this,
from
I'll
the
take him out.
LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
I'll finish up
Yes.
this case and I'll take him for a little
Julia
look.
helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
Okay.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look? That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Why is she worried about the ring? She kind of looks like me. Wait a
You
second.
can't stand around here all day looking vacant. It's embarrassing.
Bro. I didn't do
You can't
it.
stand around here all day looking vacant. It's embarrassing.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
And that made you mad, didn't it? You fucking bitch!
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She looks like she's being honest. The eye thing, maybe?
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone
Oh,
must
yeah.
have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
Fuck.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson.
This case
Could
is
you
getting me
ask your
nowhere.
fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Not anymore.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
I'm gonna need you to drive me.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Never sat in a sensory deprivation tank, but I've heard they're really cool. I want to try.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
It's like it's a tank, right? And it deprives the senses. Nice bow.
Detectives Phelps and Earl here to see the coroner.
Yes, Detective. He's waiting for you in the examination room.
No, it's okay. Yeah. Exactly. It's like a dark tube, like an egg. There's no light. And inside is salt water. And you can put on music, like soft music. And you can, you don't really like speak or feel anything, and you just kind of lay there. It gives you the feeling of being inside the womb. I'm not even joking. That is like kind of it. It's like this reminder of being inside the womb.
Paul, Roy, I have some information for you.
Who the fuck is this guy?
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers.
Yeah, we knew this.
Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something
New
else
clue,
to show
murder.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Huh. Hold on. I've got to investigate the feet. Bro, I don't want to investigate that anymore. What? It starts at the feet.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
This guy's so jealous. He really just loves me too much. He needs to calm down. He's like upsetty about any guy I talk to. Like, bro, relax, okay? Relax.
I could get discovered swanning around the nose.
All my
I said
old...
we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Huh.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got a make on the car.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in. Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
No. Don't love the jealous type. Jealous means that they don't trust you. You gotta have trust in a relationship. Fiance of Heather Swanson and friend of Julia Randall. Brown hair, brown eyes, 27, sex with men, Henry Arnett. Tell me about your relationship
How
with
well did you know Julia Randall? Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled.
Okay. What did you say? Vaguely? Huh. He's a little shifty. You're right. I'm gonna doubt this because, hear me out. His girlfriend, wife, fiance was introduced.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck on the shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
It's not
Answer the
polite.
question. This will remain private. Heather won't have to know. Yes. We had relations.
Oh my god, you freak. I'm telling Heather. Informed of Mr.
Miss Randall's
Henderson.
landlady said she was seeing an older man. Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julie's private life.
I doubt this.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Break through the red light that you never saw.
Director, huh?
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Liar.
Okinawa. A couple other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
I was in the Marines. My character.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines.
No
Why'd
shit!
you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl.
Wang!
Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Bukowski!
Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Oh, Roy is so mad that I'm talking to the guy. Did you see that? He has such an attitude. Like, Roy, relax, bro. You're my partner until I get into arson, and then I'm fucking off. You know, because I'm gonna be in arson. You'll be in ice.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
No.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
I think I'm driving. I don't think Roy can handle this.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Salmon, no schizo boasting. Relax. Wang! Just a couple of men in our hats. Driving in our Cadillac. Wait, I don't know what kind of car this is.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
The only Raven is allowed to schizo boast. Yes, that is true. Well, not for long. Until I say, Raven, take your medication. Wang! I don't know what's going on in there. I just keep hearing wang.
Careful, we'll get spotted at this distance.
I want to play Minecraft. After this.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Duh. We really gotta get better dialogue through these. I mean, I think it's more realistic, actually. They're just, you know, just random yapping. Using wing, really. Stolen valor! Not cool. Not in my Los Angeles. What was the achievement? I didn't even read it.
Needs money and fast.
Quick money.
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the
Oh, we're
car
doing
around
this again.
when I'm done here.
Oh my god, I forgot my run is on auto run all of a sudden, and anytime I click shift, it walks. I don't know what happened.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
I'm in incognito when I do that.
Broad has socks in it. What are you doing? Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Oh my god, I forgot about the fucking... It's driving me crazy!
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. What are you doing? Too much slack. Get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
We got a better plan this time.
Can't we talk about this? What are you doing? Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Wait, in the whole
Hoof it,
sequence?
Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done
Oh
here.
no.
What are you doing? Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Yeah, but there's like nowhere to go here. He's very happy. He's very happy.
much slack. Gotta get closer.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy?
Move in. At risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
What are you doing?
I can't hear! Ah! Hey, what's poppin'? Brand new hit. Oh, whip just popped it. What's up, BT?
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
I'll bring the car around when I'm done here. I'm stuck.
At risk losing the trail.
Move in. Kara's losing the trail. And start on the opposite side of the tree. I already tried that. I'm gonna freak out. I'm actually gonna freak out. You're gonna make me freak out. I've already done this.
This is a busy street, okay? You crummy bastard.
I'm incognito.
Where's your manners?
How did I turn on auto run?
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. At risk losing the trail.
I can't get up. I can't get up. Please! Makes a mechanic? Makes you have a fucking full ass thing for the mechanic? Bro, this game, it has a full ass cutscene going in and out of the mechanic you need to use in order to pass the thing. It's so dumb. Move in, cameras moving to trail.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Oh my God. It's Fabergé.
Like the
Should have
egg.
seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Wait. No. Yeah. One.
Car 11K, 11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL.
Gotta make a phone call.
Operator, give me R&I.
Research and investigation.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can
Cole
I help,
Phelps!
detective?
Badge
Messages
2047.
for me, please.
Yes, detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood Station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Nice.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks, ma'am.
You're welcome.
One of these days.
Chin Chin.
You know the way. You can drive.
I want him to drive with the door open again. Aw, man!
One-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
Who bit her is the question. He needed this.
Sir, I need the
he needed
contraband
this.
list. Items
Don't
stolen
mind
over the
him.
last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
He needed this. It's very important.
Here you go.
I have a feeling things weren't going as well.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Wireless radio. Yeah, here.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud. Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
Wait a second. That means the other ring. Chain, ring, earring. Pillbox. Hold on.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Ah. Pro ring.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Hey. Hold on. Where was I supposed to? Hospital. 9th Beat.
Mouthpiece broke the script off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to?
And then begins this
Aww. Oh. We finally got music. Okay, get him with the car!
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Aw, man, it's auto run on. I forgot.
I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Okay. Oh, thank you for the gifty. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Throw out the guns. Clear me some space here.
I've auto run on.
Stay down.
Yeah, I was in the war. How could you tell?
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. Nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store.
No.
He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he
Whoa.
bolted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Yeah, I killed him. No worries. Person of interest.
Can you drive to
okay.
this one? Fine. Where are we headed?
Bro, there's so many people of interest in this case. It's crazy.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull.
It's a DLC
Could be.
case? Oh.
Nice house.
Good content. Reefer Madness
LAPD,
too,
ma'am.
wow.
Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
Oh my god. She's got the
Appear
longest
to have recovered some
gloves
stolen
I've
goods.
ever seen.
Yes, of course.
So
That's a
fancy.
terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No,
Yes.
thank you, ma'am. We have some questions,
Oh,
if you
sorry.
don't mind.
I've been hanging out with
Why would I mind,
Rusty for
young
too long.
man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
This next achievement, want to try it? No, I'm not achievement hunting. Wealthy burglary victim. She's a victim. Let me observe her.
Maria, I think we'd best get this officer.
I'm trying to go again.
a drink to
Bro,
get him
hello?
moving. He looks rather gormless.
It's just, hold on. Okay, well, I'll just have a chill.
Can you describe to us what was
Wasn't
stolen?
working.
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective.
Clearly not your pearls.
A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years.
Tiara?
A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Whoa. Okay. There was, hold on. Wait a minute. Ha.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
Well, I know for a fact that the case is worth 10K.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied?
I like seeing bald ladies.
My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
What's his name?
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
No. I want to talk about that.
I think you know more about this burglary than you were letting on, Mrs. Eavestrom. There isn't an insurance claim involved, is there?
Are you accusing me of having my own home burgled? How dare you? What possible proof do you have for this scandalous remark?
I'm just making shit up.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective.
Yeah, we haven't found everything
What
yet.
else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
OMG!
Hello, detectives.
Goodness.
What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
I agree. Let's go. Oh, I'm driving.
KTI Radio, a service of the American Century Broadcasting System.
Hold on.
Some swell harmonies right here by Miss Evelyn Knight.
We've got a lady in the car.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Scurrilous?
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What is socking it, sister? You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
I hit one thing, I'm going into my typical driving mode. But until then, I will go for the achievement. I would assume no crashing. Happen to crash a lot. Waiting at a red light. Ugh. Stop distracting me. broadcast his flight as soon? Yes, we should, shouldn't we? I was about to say, wow, Felix, that's his flight as soon. I didn't even know we were going. This is what it feels like to drive in LA. So add 30 more minutes of traffic on top of this. Please tell me we're almost there. Holy fuck, how long is the drive? Is it green? Bro. This is the longest drive in history. Oh my god, I know where this is. Oh, it's just like GTA 5. Look, this is where the bank is. We're close to it. It's close to where the bank is, but not exactly. Up there, where it says fur. Oh wait, no, here! Around here, maybe. It's Los Angeles? It's Los Santos, bro. This light is out. I'm supposed to treat it like a stoplight? Or a stop sign? Well, the light is out. It's not my fault. You can't start honking. Oh my god, we're almost there. Nearly there. At the very end. We have almost made it. It's right there. Right there. There's no way to fail now. It's literally impossible to fail at this point. No, it would not be funny. It would not be funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just make up your mind. Make up your mind. Give me the achievement right now. I didn't get an achievement pop-up. I got it!
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
I'm home.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Why do you seem so scared? Wait a minute. Let me check this. Let me check this. Good thing they didn't have me park because it would have been GG.
Isn't this just nice and awkward?
This looks a lot like the other apartment. Yeah, grab the woman by her arm. Fuck it, grab her by her neck.
Stop!
Don't kill
LAPD!
him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on, put your hands in the air!
You just hold down, it's very nice. Where'd he go? Up?
Give it up! LAPD!
Oh, I forgot I have the fucking shift on non-run.
Don't make me chase you!
Hey! How many times does this happen to me?
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How'd I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. He came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Missing his life when I'm done with him. Because he's going to the slammer. Hold on, I've got investigation purposes around here. Hold on. What do you got in here? A bus ticket? Railroad ticket? To Mexico City?
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
Huh.
Vacheron Constantine. It's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
Yeah, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
Huh. You have parents? Couldn't tell by the way you're acting. Oh, nice. What is that, a katana? Yeah, an AK-40... No, that's a rifle. And an SKS over there, bro? Is this a flashlight?
Junk.
Yeah, junk. So you're just gonna have a watermelon, huh? I'm just spamming the click button. I just want you guys to know.
Doesn't look like anything.
AK is a very cool weapon. It can be used.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Very easily, very cheap, and it can be used in the deserts. Which is very cool because of the sand issue. Very interesting, very cool. So there's not a lot of clues around here, according to my brain. Wait.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
What the fuck am I supposed to know for? Nice. Good balcony. Very, very nice. I'm just gonna let some air in here. This guy's smoking, so you know.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business. You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, Detective?
I'd say the contraband list mixed with the Fabergé egg case. It could also be the watch too. The one that I think hits the hardest is maybe the case that he pawned.
won't let me leave until we finish this, detective. So you'd best get on with it.
Wait, is that bad?
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600, a case that is on a list of stolen items.
It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties, find out where and when, and then have the guests burgled. Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much we made, she always wanted more.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. She could marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
Yeah, right, bro.
You're lying, Arnett.
This guy's always lying.
I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death.
Well, one is a much worse crime.
Sorry, my mistake.
No, it's after this case.
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
It was right.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never going to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted her to
Julie had a Who's Mr. Henderson?
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
I highly doubt that. There is a Henderson for sure. 'Cause the statement from the housekeeper says Mr. Henderson is living in... Okay, he's lying.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Wait. Huh?
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold
because that was
Stoneman.
weird.
You want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise. Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
They wear solid colors now. Alright, Ben being for a while, you need to listen, it's okay. The woman had nothing to do with it. You had to be there from the beginning to understand she is not involved. She even cried when she found out her friend died.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
And she's pretty solid. She told the truth the entire time. She's like the heiress to a bunch of money. Like she didn't need to do all this.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's
She
what
didn't
we're
even
about
lie.
to
She was
find out.
nice the whole time.
Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Alright, Roy, so you're just gonna bully me then? Okay, she didn't lie to law enforcement. The girl was solid. You know who wasn't solid? The mom. Sent her to jail.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
You think he's still in his practice at the middle of the night?
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Yeah, this is the 1940s. He'll beat your ass, woman.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
Played.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her?
Yeah?
I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties.
Oh!
Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Who was the person who hit me with the 2x4?
Oh, the practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Wow. This is why you shouldn't do things like that, dummy.
What have I done?
No, he's killing himself!
Didn't see that coming.
Tell me what you know.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Hollywood and Vine, huh?
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Just leaves.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Who cares?
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
He does have a wife.
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
All these cops? It's gotta be something big, right?
You can drive.
Where are we going?
That's the cop from the newspaper.
Holy guac! Hannah, thanks so much for the 5 months of
He's around here somewhere. A
Brown
big guy.
heart emoji.
Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The Kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler.
Wait.
That's a weird
You hear
one.
that?
Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
I think it's actually the gift it says here. Wait, which one was he? Where did he go? Up? Who knows? Yeah, you take the lead, Roy. Am I shooting? Well, after I walk Elias, I will make myself a coffee for a moment, and I will see if Felix wants a coffee too. Coffee. Don't hit me with the 2x4, freak.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is. Waits the son of a bitch.
Oh, fuck. Bulletproof. Wait, what the fuck? How many times do I have to shoot him? What the fuck? I was definitely dead.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Leah had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today.
What is he saying?
Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Nice. Completed the Naked City. Case report 16 out of 16, 14 out of 16, 5 stars, 0 vehicle damage, 0 injuries, 0 city damage. I had Roy drive the entire time except for the one time.